I am ready.
Hello? There we go, that works. Should have done my testing on that, my bad. Alright, have to repeat. Hello there, my name is Skull. Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. Just had a mic issue there, and thank you guys for mentioning that. We are right now in the prison Fort Drakon. Last time we had tried to free Queen Anora, which we succeeded after killing Arl Howie and, well, rescuing the queen, though it seems there was a little bit of a ruse of sorts. The Logain's guards captured us and thrown both me and Alistair into prison here in this fort over here. And I just got Morgan and Zevran to get us out of this crap for now. And here we are right now. We're quite deep already. We're just have to clear a couple more rooms and we'll be able to get the hell out of this place. We just need to gather allies, so...
This won't take long.
We'll definitely have to edit out the video for YouTube, though, that's for sure.
It's your time to die!
On it. You do not have to fight, don't you?
I see. So be it. I see. We are victorious again.
We are victorious, except for Zevran getting kicked in this...
I would have liked.
Of course it's not Von Zevran, you're Zevran. Who's gonna like getting kicked in the ass again? I mean, I know some people who like that, but, I mean... Okay. I'm really going to have to get more injury kits, it seems.
Let us go.
Yes, we will, woman. Hold up. I need you to craft me some injury kits, please. Craft me some of them. And get me a little bit more health poultices. We might need those. And also some greater... maybe some lyrium potions also. I'm not implying anything. It's just a possibility. I might know some people. Anyway, alright. Get some stuff there crafting out of the way, and hopefully let's see if we can get to the... Alright, just one more section. Got jailers over here.
As you like.
Wait, did I just enter stealth mode? I forgot. My hotkey for Kalrin is 1 for all.
I still remember
Damn it.
my first battle.
Alright, one moment guys, just need to do one more thing to take care of. Hopefully to reduce lag. When I press 1, Zevran is actually stealth, Kalrin is for the dual strike blade. I made a mistake there.
As you like.
There they are, there's our wardens. talking to each other and both sort of half naked.
Come quickly, Warden, though I doubt you are inclined to linger.
Ah, my dear Warden. Did you miss me?
Yes! Please! I need to get out of this place. Oh, we apparently got our armor back. Ugh, okay.
Alright.
Well, thank God we got all our party over here ready and loaded with all their equipment, their armor, their weapons. Somehow they acquired it. Let's see, anything else to pick up? Alright, just checking if there's anything else left to pick up, stuff like that. Never know, maybe there's a secret loot stash somewhere. Okay. Another middle door here. Empty. Everything's empty. I think this is maybe where they kept our equipment, maybe. I'm just speculating. Ah, the hound dogs. Do 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 do. Regular's armory. Oh, there's an armory here. I didn't know that's one. I don't really want a maze dragon, but I'm just leaving a crap of equipment behind. Hey, let's help Altus. That'll be useful. I mean, I don't know if I want this mace, but I mean, I could get rid of it. What does it do? Hey, damage? I mean... I guess I could get rid of a steel battle axe, but sure. Frick. So much equipment I'm not even equipping, but I also honestly have some good weapons on my side, so don't really feel like I want to change. We got a guard, human, colonel's office, soldier, level 16, colonel, human, lieutenant. Oh, I know it's only for me because I'm probably level 0 guards. Oh god. Alrighty. There's only one guard here, all by his own lonesome.
Intruders!
Wait, did they all just leave him behind? Hey! You guys are my companions, what the hell are you doing? Also, Kalrin is not using his momentum ability, come on. You gotta be fast.
That's a lot of blood.
You got blood on me, I hate that.
Yes, it's blood. Jesus. Alrighty. Nothing here. My tab keeps me in track, see if there's any lootables. Quick save just before we go into the next area. Alrighty. Sorry I'm causing problems to you guys, but to be honest, you did put me in jail.
Run while you can.
A chest. Ice arrow? Don't really use arrows that much in terms of weapons. You only have one ranged character, and they use a bolt. Key to the front hall door. Silverite's great sword. I mean,
Now let's see. Which one first?
We've got an intruder.
yes, intruder. That's both of you. Oh, waking nightmare.
Blast!
I can keep fighting. I forgot about that. Love this spell.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Alright. Going.
More elf roots. Alrighty, another door leads to somewhere, but it's locked it seems. Wooden crates, wooden crates, wooden crates. Oh, there's a nice bloodstain on the barrel over there, just floating in the air. 2009, not the best made stuff, unfortunately. Alrighty, lots of elf fruits. Deep mushroom, I mean, makes sense, I guess. Elf fruits are the kind to be used for healing herbs and all. Alright, a little bit of extra XP for those guys. Quick save while we're at it, and we'll continue going. We'll go through here. This is the main entrance. Are the guards still here? Well, well, well.
Let's wipe them out quickly.
Hello. How you guys doing?
Yes. And I'm off. Good shot. Time to play.
Gonna have to probably pop a potion.
I am your doom.
It fell down.
Let us end this.
Careful. Going.
I think we work well together.
Those ballistas. Yes, they haven't been used. Well, we did avoid all of them. Keep the reception.
Yes.
Well, we did avoid the entire blunt of apparently guard's house, yet, you know. Oh, maybe they all went on a break, and they just didn't know what was going on. Maybe we just killed all of them. But we got out of Fort Drakon. Okay, we got out of that place. We're going to quickly return. We're going to return to the market district, actually. I'll pull up before I have some quests for dinner, if I'm correct. We rescued the queen. Alright, that's done. Informed Barnes Bansek because his son was imprisoned last episode. The Lost Templar delivered Ermin's signet ring. Captured. Yeah, we just need a... I think before we go to the estate, we're gonna go to the market district just to take care of any remaining stuff we have. Ooh. I wonder what's left. I know I still got a Dalish left. Or the... not Dalish, I have a feeling that we still got some stuff left over, but first of all, before I continue on, I'm gonna go sell my stuff.
As there is but one world, one life, one death.
Continue talking, yeah, I don't care. I mean, I'm not a Chantry believer. Hey, Garav!
You do your father proud, my lord.
Thank you, my good friend.
Certainly. You do me great honor, my lord.
Sell all the acid flasks. And... what else do we sell? I'll sell one silverite greatsword. I'll sell, I guess, the mace of Dragonbone. I'll sell soldier's helmet, heavy chainmail gloves. Ruby, emerald, quartz, silk carpet, greenstone, silver chalice. Keep the crystals for shale if we need those. I think we're good.
Dwarven crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Don't know when the first time I
All
heard those
men
guys
are the
speak.
work of our Maker's hands, from the lowest.
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Who he? I mean, maybe. No quest from the Chenji board.
Bread sinners.
Sweet. I don't want more.
Stop correcting me. I know the chant like the back of my hand.
I know the chant like the back of my hand. Do you? I mean,
Be careful with that package, you lazy slut. It's worth more than you'll make in 10 years.
okay. I'm just gonna avoid that. No, Noble Tavern. Let's see if... there we are. Sigurd.
Whoever you are, Wait. I know you. My son described you in great detail. He tells me that I owe you his life.
Well, I believe no man suffered at all Howie's hands.
When I saw my poor boy's legs, I only wish Howe still lived that I might tear him apart myself. I would bring troops against his son. But Oswin tells me Thomas had no part in his father's depravity. Is there anything you would ask as a reward for saving Oswin?
All I want is for you to speak out against Logain.
Thank you again. Know that I will stand behind you at the Landsmeet with all the support I can muster.
Thank you.
In fact, I am taking my supper today with Ban Reginalda of the White River Benorn. I'll speak with her about this at once.
Thank you. That is going to be helpful. Political support, always good. Medieval Tony Stark. I mean, what to say there isn't one? There has to be a medieval Tony Stark. Probably. Don't know if it's in Dragon Age.
What do you
Maybe that guy.
Elven is playing at? Surely he doesn't expect us to believe Anora unfit to rule, with her father to advise her.
Politics is
I
good.
wonder that myself. His timing is unfortunate. South Reach is overrun. I've little time to devote to politics at present.
Overrun? Has the blight
You get
truly spread
persecuted.
so far?
Most
Yeah.
of my freeholders have fled to Redcliffe and Lothering, but I doubt they'll be safe there for long.
Maker's breath. Bryland, I had no idea.
Be careful how loudly you speak of it. Wolf lost both his boys to Darkspawn, trying to evacuate West Hills.
Lady Andraste, pray for us. Mayor
Excuse me. I was asked to give you this.
This is Ermenric's. Explain yourself. My brother would no more part with this ring than with his head.
He needs your help.
He's alive then? Please, if you have any news of my brother, I would hear it.
He's in a dungeon of the Earl of Denham's estate.
A dungeon? What? No. I will go to him at once. Someone will answer for this. Take this with my thanks. It has been in my family since the War of Crowns, crafted for us by the Circle of Magi. An heirloom is a small thing compared to my brother's life.
Well, I hope you help us out with Logain then, I guess, since technically Howie was under Logain. Jesus Christ, what a freaking lord he was. Well, I'm satisfied that he's dead at least. Okay, what other stuff could I do? I think we got everything done out of the way, so I'm gonna go. Also, what did I gain in terms of equipment and item? Ooh, Spirit Ward. Wait, was that this item? 10 plus 10% spirit resistance. Bah, I don't need that. I got better stuff for that.
Crafts. Fine dwarven crafts. Direct from Orzammar.
Even though I'm playing this entire game without using really any DLCs, additional DLC equipment other than the DLC missions and all. Arleman's estate. The only DLC mission I was item missions are the King's armor and stuff, which is currently on Alistair as he's wearing and moving around with it. I think the sword is also on him. But here we are. We need to speak with Arl Eamon about the rescue of the Queen. We saved her life. Let's talk to her now. I think we'll have a good enough political backing for this game that should be good.
Maker's breath. It's good to see you in one piece, my friend.
Indeed. We have been praying for your safe return, Warden.
I think I've seen as much dungeon as I ever want to.
I can believe it. Though I'm afraid if we do not act quickly to erode Logain's support, we may all be seeing a great deal of Fort Draken in the future.
How much time do we have to stop him?
Very little. We will need to work together, and quickly. My father has gone mad. I didn't believe it at first, but he is gripped by a paranoia so severe it prevents him from seeing sense. He saw me as a threat, yet even now I'm certain he will be telling the nobles you are dangerous murderers that have kidnapped and mind-controlled me. He may even believe it.
So we rescued you to what end?
You will need ammunition come the Landsmeet, and I can help you in that regard. You have only just arrived in the city, so perhaps you are unaware of some recent events. Denerim has been in turmoil since Ostagar. Many people here are angry or grieving. Strangely, the unrest is worst in the Alienage. Few elves accompanied the army. They should have little reason to be upset, which means that Howe and my father must have given them reason. I don't know what is happening there, but I am certain my father has his hands in it.
A useful lead, Anora, but you could have sent this information with your maid.
That is true. I feared for my safety as Howe's prisoner. But to tell the truth, I sent Elena to you because I hoped we might join forces. You need that evidence for the Landsmeet, but you also need a stronger candidate for the throne. You need me.
Ooh, I think I don't want to ask the second one here. And what about Alistair? Since technically Alistair's sort of next in line.
I have no doubt Alistair is biddable enough, and decent, but even with his blood, he is no king. You think only I can see it? Not only that, Alistair is a Grey Warden. It will look like you are trying to put a Grey Warden on the throne, despite your claims. I am a neutral party, and I am already queen.
Anora, you are indeed Kaelin's widow, but...
I am the daughter of Ferelden's greatest general. Who do you think truly ruled this nation for the last 5 years? Kalin. I am what this country needs, not an untrained king who does not even want the throne. I can help you stop my father. Consider what I have said. For now, I think I will retire to my room. Warden, when you have a moment, I ask that you speak to me in private.
Well, she's quite spirited. I remember when Loghain first brought her to Denerim. Poor Galen was a good boy, but Anora was always 2 steps ahead. Had him jumping when she snapped since the first time she batted her eyelashes. I cannot help thinking she may be trouble, but we should keep her close, all the same.
Why do you think she's trouble?
This is an alliance of convenience. For the moment, we are united against Loghain. Be careful how much trust you place in her. I do not for a moment think Anora means to give up her power easily. Still, I would rather have her where we can watch her than actively working for Loghain.
I mean, yeah. But are we planning to no, we are planning to dispose her. I mean, and she's single now, right?
Are you thinking you might stand a chance at courtship?
Definitely not.
It would be unseemly for her to marry so soon after Kaelin's death. She wouldn't take that risk unless it helps her secure the throne.
Alright. Okay. As much as I would trust, as much as sure Anora has more power in terms of influence, Alistair, I trust Alistair more. So I'd rather put my trust in him if he was king. Yes, he's not a good ruler possibly, but he knows how to lead. Or I think generally he knows how to do it. So I'm going to suggest this one. Maybe Alistair should marry Anora.
Are you serious? No, never mind. I don't even want to hear the rest of this. You two just keep
Forgot he was in the room.
about me. I'm going to stand over here with my fingers in my ears.
That would certainly solve a lot of problems, and put forth the strongest argument before the Landsmeet to remove Loghain from power. With Therin blood on the throne, and Anora's wisdom and popularity, Ferelden could present the most united front against the Blight. Unfortunately, the marriage would never happen, unless they both agreed to it. And I suspect that might take a lot of persuading to get past her pride and his humility.
But Alistair doesn't even know the first thing about being a king.
No, I don't, which I've told both of you on many occasions. If Anora's turned against Loghain, I say let her keep the crown. It looks better on her anyway.
You're both wrong. With a few months of experience, Alistair will make a fine king. He knows how to lead troops to defend his land. He knows how to stand and fight for justice. He knows how to show compassion to those less fortunate, and how to trust to the Maker's guidance to know right from wrong. And he knows who to turn to for aid, should that training fail him. He will be fine.
And that's mostly true, actually. Alistair does. We haven't seen him fully lead, but he knows on the battlefield what he does. He's been with the Grey Wardens for quite a long time, and most of that of his character is true. He's a man of justice. So, I do have one question though, because this is as me as a player would already know this, but me as Kalrin, the dwarf from Ostigard, who knows Orzammar politics, which is a different landscape than Ferelden's. Why is it important to put Merrick's son on the throne?
Ferelden was first united by Calenhad, the Silver Knight. For 400 years, his descendants have ruled Ferelden. That was the heritage we preserved from the Orlesians. And it is the heritage I will fight for as long as one of Calenhad's descendants still lives. Without that to unite us, we could scatter back to warring Terniers.
Let's talk about something else then.
We certainly have a great deal to plan.
Excuse me. I need to get something from there. My bad. What do you think is what do you think he's doing in the Alienage? I think we're probably meaning that for Loghain. And yes, I mean, she may be full of herself, but it's Anora. We'll see.
Maker knows what that man is capable of now.
Well, I've got work to do.
Of course, if I might make a suggestion, go speak with Anora. She will either be a powerful ally or a powerful enemy, and the sooner we know which she is, the better.
As I said, I'm going to speak to Anora right now. I'm going to see how she is, but yeah, she is an interesting woman. Like, she probably would make also a good ruler, but I'm worried. I am worried, and I can't really explain why I'm worried on that one. I trust as Kalrin, I trust Alistair because I know him more than Nora. I've only known Nora that she is a queen, and that's it. So getting to know her better would probably help me see some eye to eye. I'm hoping though, the goal I'm hoping for Kalrin is maybe get them to be married. If that happens, that will be helpful. I'm going the wrong direction, I just realized. Because hey, if you get both the woman who knows about kingdomhood and the one with the Terran bloodline, I mean, come on. Well, not Terran bloodline, with the right bloodline, and yeah. There she is.
Hello again, Warden. It is good that you came to speak with me. I will be blunt. I can see that your voice will be a strong one in days to come. It is to you that Eamon listens, and with good reason.
Of course.
My father must be stopped, but once that is done, Ferelden will need a ruler. I would welcome your support for my throne.
Are you proposing an alliance?
That is exactly what I am proposing. When the time comes, you support my bid in the Landsmeet to remain on the throne. You will be seen as my father's enemy, yet you will be in support of his daughter. You will be seen as supporting the interests of Ferelden, as opposed to solely those of the Grey Wardens. In return, I add my voice to yours. Do you see? Together we can do what alone we cannot.
I think I would need more than just your support.
Once I am queen, I will be in a position to grant you whatever you wish. And I shall. Alistair might promise you the same, I suppose. But I would ask which is better. The gratitude of a weak king, or of a strong queen?
Yes, he's weak now.
And even if it is not for you, think of what I could do for the Grey Wardens. Think of what I could do for your companions. I trust I have made my point.
But what if you had a strong king beside you?
Tempting. I highly doubt, however, that any attempt to take a dwarf as my consort would be looked upon favourably. I can see the benefits of what you propose, perhaps, but...
I'm not gonna try, I don't know. No.
It is impossible.
Kalrin's not instant in Ferelden politics. And you think you're a better candidate than Alistair?
Do you disagree? You are a fellow Grey Warden. What do you think of Alistair's potential to rule? Never mind his willingness.
Well, being good ruler requires more than just ambition. That's mostly true.
Alistair seems like a kind, well-meaning man, and biddable enough. These are admirable qualities, if not kingly ones. He also seems to be a fine Grey Warden, which is exactly why he should remain one and serve the kingdom by defeating the Darkspawn.
Just how much do you know so much about him?
Kalrin knew of Alistair. It was Arl Eamon that kept Alistair out of the courts, as Merrick had desired. Oh, there are some who would follow Alistair out of respect for his Therin blood. The others would see this as Eamon grabbing for power. Who else do you think Alistair would turn to for help? Eventually, the nobility would return to the old days of constant warring with each other. Alistair's weakness would destroy everything Merrick built.
What? I disagree with that assessment. I actually do disagree with that.
I simply believe that I am what this country needs. I will fight for what I believe. Would Alistair do the same?
Very much.
Then. Your support for mine in the Landsmeet?
Why not simply marry him? The best of both worlds.
Ignoring that the man looks so much like Kalrin, my recently dead husband, if you'll recall, my main fear is that he might govern like Kalrin as well. But it is true that Alistair has Therin blood. To some, this is more important even than practical considerations. A union might be considered a compromise, but is this something Alistair even desires?
I think I could convince him.
Let me say this. If Alistair is willing to stand back and allow me to continue governing the nation, then I would be willing to have him as my king. It is my understanding that governing does not appeal to him anyhow. If that is so, this is a compromise I can live with.
And why would you agree to those terms?
Do you foresee me agreeing to place an untried, unwilling man on the throne otherwise? One whose largest decisions to date have consisted of which shoe to put on first? If it will settle matters more quickly, I am willing to agree to this. But only if it will benefit for Eldon.
I will speak to him then.
Do so. I will be interested to hear what he has to say.
As I said, the best in my own eyes, as much as Alistair is good as what he is, I don't think he would make a good king. He's a Grey Warden who's been out. He's a noble sort, a bastard son who was out of the politics. Wasn't even in the courts. He didn't understand how it was. So having someone who knows of political stuff and someone who is more of a leader, like more of a charismatic leader of sorts, could work in both ways, I think. Because Anora, yeah, she is a recipe for disaster. There definitely is something going on here, and I think the best way to do it right now, for now, is convince Alistair to see if we can marry. And that's the option I'm going to go for in this playthrough. So let's hope it works out. Let's hope Alistair believes me.
So I'm guessing someone told Anora I was planning to steal her throne. She has a nasty glare. Did anyone mention this wasn't my idea? I think she's a great queen. As far as I'm concerned, she's welcome to it.
And I think you'd be a great King Alistair.
Really? Whatever will give you that idea?
You have a kind heart and a strong sense of justice.
Well, it's nice that you think so. What do you think I should do? Go ahead and be king, just to let it happen?
I think you should marry Anora.
Marry her? As in marriage? As in be her husband? You've spoken to her about this? You did, didn't you? Why would you do that? Did you take a blow to the head? That's crazy.
I think they both have. I do not know the fully terms of Elven politics, but I think both the Queen and King have similar powers, depending on who would rule more. I do not know 100% on that because I don't know the 100% story on that one, so I can't be sure. But I think they both could work out their own terms of how they could rule in their own ways, I think. She can rule while you lead. It's perfect. I'm persuading him.
I suppose. I don't know how much of a leader I am, but at least I know she's a good ruler. Go ahead, then. Tell her I'll do it if it comes to that. Now, excuse me while I go have a small heart attack somewhere. No big deal, right?
And he approves, actually. So, I mean, yeah. As I said, I don't know. In this game, I don't know. If the Queen, I think the Queen and King sort of have similar powers. It just depends on how they rule with each other. It's very weird. I don't know the full story of it, as I said, because I am not 100% knowledgeable in the game, unfortunately, or in the lore of King and Queen and Ferelden.
Have you spoken to my lucky betrothed yet? Or will we be reduced to passing notes?
He's agreed to your terms.
He has? I wasn't expecting that, to tell you the truth. To marry Kaelin's brother. Well, I suppose stranger things have happened. If it will truly help matters... Is this it, then? I agree to marry Alistair, to retain my throne, and in exchange I give you my support. If not, then tell me now.
Marry Alistair, and you have my support.
Done. So, we have a deal, Warden. I trust you'll keep your end of the bargain. Now, I suppose, comes the task of dealing with my father. That will be no small feat, of course, but I am certain you already know this. I imagine you have much to do. Is there anything else you needed from me?
Do you need anything?
No. And while I know your concern is hardly disinterested, still...
Yeah, Kalrin's not interested. Goodbye. And there we go. Hopefully, if we can stay on the correctish path, we might be able to get them to marry. One moment, guys. Okay. I think this is the best option out of both worlds. Personally, as Kalrin, it's the best of both worlds. You got someone with noble sort of bloodline, and you got someone else who knows how to rule at least, and also with noble bloodline. He's a kind and just-hearted man. So that's in Kalrin's eyes. Now, to select our party here with us, we're going to visit the Alienage. So I could take Zephyrin again, but I don't think people will like him that much. I'll take Alistair, Sten, and...
Indeed.
No, I already use Alistair for now. I'll take Ogren. Alistair, you should stay back and just, you know, continue like doing whatever you need to do. So I'll take the other, our two-handed warriors, and I'll go with the dueling and see what we can do. And we're going to investigate on the Alienage. Oh, 2 levels up. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Level ups. So, Constitution and Strength. Let's give him expert combat tactics. We can do Devour. Critical Strike. Critical Strike. Level up for Sten. We're going to pump his Strength up. Constitution and Willpower. We'll give him improved trap making also. Resilience. And Destroyer. There we go. Our 2 Grey Handers right now are essentially can now destroy armor. They're pretty good at maxing out their damage output. Don't know how much they'll be able to be good tanks. I don't know if I can give them new equipment, but honestly, I think their equipment is fine. I don't know about Ogren's. Let me check Ogren's, how he is. Yes, he can. I don't know in the battlefield. I don't know. I don't. Yes, her character is quite a bit of controlling, possibly. But like I said, it's for now. That's the case of things. But things could change, and that's what I'm hoping for. In the long run, though, I guess hope is difficult to do since, you know, there's a blight going on, darkspawn's on the, right next to our door. We gotta do what we gotta do. To be honest, Anora is a good ruler, but Alistair could be a good ruler in the future. If time passes, he will be able to become one hell of a good ruler. Also, I forgot I have the Gloves of Guile here, which I don't know why I had not been using. I'll equip those. Anyway, we're doing the Red Journey sneakers also. This shouldn't take long, I'm just making sure I'm equipping all the right shit on our characters here. There we go. I think we're good. Yep. What about Sten? Look at Sten over here, just in his full plate armor of massiveness. Alrighty, let's go. Let's head. We are making our way to the Alienage, which is in that direction, so... Let's see why the elves aren't helping out. I'm actually interested to see what's going to happen in that arena.
So nice to be in civilization. You can't follow or lead
Actually... Ah, crap. Well... Before I do that, I'm gonna go back to party camp to see if there's any last minute things need to be taken care of. I do this every time just to make sure there's any companion shit going on, which I don't know. I apologize every time. I do this in most of the episodes, in the most recent episodes, because I might miss something, and I would rather finish most of the companion stuff if I can. I know there's something for Liliana, but I don't know if she still has it.
Looking for little old me?
You're good. Alrighty. How's Argon doing?
Ass chaps.
You still insane?
Yes.
I want to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak then.
That's enough for now.
Then I suggest we move on.
I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Actually, never mind.
Very well.
Let's go.
As you wish.
I forgot that Sten is one of quiet. I think I've gotten, yeah. From what I remember, that's mostly everyone. But before I continue on, hey Bodan!
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you.
Do you got anything special you can sell? I know you got lots of distillation agents and corruptor agents. Or not distillation. Distillation and concentrator agents. Those two. Wouldn't mind if I purchase a couple of these stuff so I can craft more. Yeah, I craft a lot in this game, as you guys noticed. Personally, health poultices, injury kits and all that, those are the #1 best things in the game to have. Always useful to keep on hand.
Indeed.
Yes.
Go by Denram. Spraying to the Alienage to see if we can help with the elves, see what's going on with the elves, which I already kind of know the plotline of that one. Now, interesting enough, since we're heading here, anyone who plays City Elf will know this place quite well. If you play the City Elf background origin, this is the same Alienage you go when you start in the game. So, I'm giving you a little taste. Hooded Courier? What's a Hooded Couriers?
Something out of place here. I don't want any trouble. I'm just
It's a quest out here, let's see.
What do you need?
I have a letter for you from the Blackstone
I
regulars.
suppose a noble death fighting the blighted wretches is better than basking in this squalor. They'd better be paying well.
You have delivered us with a conscription to all 3 conscripts returned to the Blackstone regulars in Deneron to Redcliffe or Lodering to receive your reward. Thank you. Finally, got that one out of the way.
Far beneath you. Someone's coming.
What's going on?
Thanks for running those thugs off. I thought they were gonna kill me.
What was that? What was that about?
I shouldn't have cut through here. Bloody knife ears.
Ah, yes. Knife ears. The term racism. You guys can imagine why they're called knife ears. Just look at their ears.
Spare a silver for a war veteran?
Doesn't get you a hot meal.
Too kind, sir. Andraste's blessings to you.
I was a commander of dwarves, so really, veterans, come on. Feral dog. A lot of people gathered up
Are you
here.
so worried about this plague? Go home. Crowding around here is what will make you sick.
What's going on here?
I've got children at home. I can't wait out here for another day.
So go home. The best thing you can do for your children is not trust these charlatans.
Everyone remain calm. We will help as many as we can today, so long as we can do this in an orderly fashion.
Oh, you're helping us, are you, Shem? Like Valendrian and my uncle Syrian, you helped them, didn't you? Help them never to be seen again.
We've explained this to you before, girl. More whining will not persuade us to let you into the quarantine to carry plague back out to the alienage.
Quit trying to get us all killed, Shiani. Some of us have still got things to live for.
If this spell of theirs works, why are half the people they quarantine perfectly healthy?
What's going on here?
You shouldn't be here, dwarf. Your kind don't leave the market district. Wait. Sora's told me about you. You're the one who freed him from the dungeons. These foreigners say they're here to help with our outbreak of plague. Funny thing, though. All the people they help disappear.
That's not true, and you know it, Shiani. Both my sisters got the Tevinter spell cast on them, and they're fine.
Oh, no.
Where's your niece, then? And my uncle Syrian? And Valendrian?
Tevinter mages to cast spells. Okay, alright, look. Tevinter, in all their history, has been very well known for, other than them being the most powerful country before they got ruined in hell during the Blights, they're also well known for mages and slavery. Specifically to elves. And we're in the alienage with elves. If there is a plague going on, okay. But if there's something going on here, alright. Okay. Alright, I'm not gonna take a wild guess. It's probably something in slavery going on, but we'll see. Slow down and just tell me what's happening here.
These foreigners have taken dozens of elves into that house over the last few weeks, and none of them have been seen again. One of them was our Haran, Valendrian. And I don't know what we're going to do if we don't get him back.
Does Zigar know about this?
They have to know about it. The Haran complained, and so did I. They just don't care, or something worse.
What's a Haran?
He's the elder, the person who guides us. Maybe that doesn't mean anything to you, but it's important to us.
I think I'll go take a look inside the hospital.
They won't just let you in.
Well, do you have a better idea then?
Well, there is another entrance in the alley. There's no crowd watching, no mages, and only one guard. You can try. Those guards mean business.
So yeah, and looks like I have a couple more quests here, so I'm gonna see what other quests we have. But yeah, if there's the winter going on, and there's elves here, this is just a recipe for disaster. Just for the elves in general. Don't even know why they're freaking trusting this place. Jesus. And for people who also don't know, my current character in the Dragon Age Season 3 game is also a Tevinter slave, former Tevinter slave, and he's an elf, so gives you a little bit of an idea there. So there's a back alley entrance over here, an elven guard, and there's three. Vanal, the three of the people. Expression of great tree in the Alienage. Yeah, so most alienagers generally have a great tree on them. Actually, it's one of their most important signs. It reminds them of, you know, they're still that they're still elves. So, Sir Otto.
Is someone there? Maker's blessing to you, child.
Oh, he's
Be not afraid. I still have some sight to see you by.
blind. A blind Templar. Or maybe because he had wearing Templar armor. Who are you?
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Sir Otto. I am a Templar. I lost my sight in a battle with a powerful Maleficar. He called flame from the air and burned my face. The scars have healed, but my sight will never recover.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Sorry.
Don't be. Many of my brethren died in that battle.
So what's the Templar doing here, then?
We'd heard rumors that there's an enclave of Maleficarum hidden in the Alienage.
Why, they send you instead of someone more healthy?
I volunteered for it. I was most adamant. I took my vows to serve the Chantry, not sit idly by.
Yeah, but you got eyes. How do you fight with being blind unless you're, I don't know, Daredevil maybe, but no one's that much. Well, are you in a condition to fight Maleficarum then?
Sadly, not anymore. But I have years of hard-won experience. Often the chase is as difficult as the resolution. So I do the Maker's work in whatever way I can.
Well, have you found anything?
I have found no evidence of Maleficarum in the Alienage. However, there is something else. This place, it's scarred like me. When I came here, I immediately could feel an air of hopelessness, despair. But over time, I felt the wrongness runs far deeper than that.
You don't sound very certain.
That's because I'm not. I don't suppose I could impose upon you.
What do you want?
It took patience, but some elves opened up to me, and I've heard their sad tales. But I found no real evidence to support my fears. Ears alone have done all they can. I was hoping you could be my eyes. Look around the Alienage for anything out of the ordinary.
What should I look for then?
I don't know. I have a feeling that there is something to be found, though. You seem capable. I have hope that you will find what I seek. Make her watch over you, child.
Something wicked. Oh, may the rest for the wicked. Deranged beggar.
The house has eyes. But Grandma calls. What's a girl to do? Have to be a good girl, but have to avoid the bad men. You're not one of the bad men, are you? I just want to make Grandma happy.
Who's your grandmother?
Never met her, but she protected me. But I lost her amulet. Grandma, make the voices go away.
Who are the bad men?
The housemen. They came the night of shouting. All of us orphans were in there. Then the blood. Oh, the blood. Still bleeding. Poor animals. Poor us.
Talking about the riots?
So many died. So many. The orphanage is all dead now.
What about the animals?
The dogs hear the bad men too. They make good dogs so confused. So angry. Poor little pups barking at the noise. Make them stop.
One moment, guys. Freaking beasts. Was there anything I could do to help?
No, sir, indeed. Don't go into the orphanage. The bad men will take you too.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. If there's bad men there, I can take care of it. We found a young female elf who has been driven insane by recent trauma. She said there were bad men in nearby abandoned orphanage. Well, I guess it's time to investigate this orphanage then. Yeah, I can already see all the bodies. There's a dead dog. Ooh, this is the corpse of a rabid dog. This looks like it was skewered with a spear. Continue. Nobody has cleaned up the body and it appears to have been dead for some time. Is that the same rabid dog we just came in? What? It's dead. Okay. Well, seems everything is there's a it's a feral dog. There's a pool of blood. This pool of blood is still damp, but besides the coppery smell of blood, you could also pick up this faint smell of bad eggs. Bad eggs. Alrighty, unrest in the Alienage. We've learned that there's a plague spreading about the Alienage men from the winter and appearing here, supposed to help, but they are apparently taking both sick and held the elves into quarantine, and no one ever sees them again. Shiani says they may be able to enter the hospice through a side door. Let's tell Sir Otto. We've just found lots of clues, lots of areas near the abandoned area over there. So,
What have you found?
pools of blood smell rotten eggs.
There's been no fighting in the alienage recently, which means the blood is not congealing. I suppose there could be some explanation for it. That's by the orphanage, right? A sad place. Did you find anything else?
There's a dead rabbit dog in the alley.
I'll report that at once. I've heard such afflictions can spread, even from a corpse. I suppose someone may not have known that. One odd thing I am willing to believe, but two is no coincidence. Let's head to the orphanage. Both of your clues were near there.
Let's go. Quest update. Don't worry, guys. I'll continue the main storyline. I just got another side quest to take care of, you know? I mean... The orphanage. So we got possible plague and then...
It's intense here. This is the right place. I know not if it's the work of the Maleficarum, but there is definitely evil here. You go first. I will follow.
Alright, I guess we're gonna take care of some side quest thing. Ghosts! Oh, thank God I got a Templar with me. I should have taken another Templar though, just in case.
And I'm off.
Another settlement needs your help. Hey, look, at least you can do something.
Do you hear me, Sir Willem, Sir Willem? I'm a falling, Sir Willem, Sir Willem, today. I'm a maiden, Sir Willem, Sir Willem. But I'm dying, Sir Willem, in pain.
Oh God. I'm gonna start with some horror stuff. And there's a kid still running away, alright, and what's going on here? There's a metal door. Oh no, my barbarian dogs! Rapid! War dogs, specifically.
Yes.
Guess I kept the Templar alive, you guys.
Begin the onslaught. You will learn to fear
Where'd they go? Is all that blood mine?
A little bit.
Right here.
Curse storm penalty damage. Nope, you will be cured by penalty damage because you are caught. You are. Ooh.
Not enough. And you shall pay.
I can't die. I will never die. I can't die. I can't die. I will never die.
And I'm off.
1, 2, ranks from through. 3, 4, the kingdoms at war. 8, 9, and now you die.
Totally not creepy.
Yes.
Good lord, this place is. Oof. What is going on here? I think I've just entered the horror show. I can never die, and I'm off. Yeah. Alright, see you later, man. Yes, very spooky. Very, very, very spooky. Though to be honest, there are moments in Dragon Origins is actually pretty decent horror. Not like super horror, but it does have its chills. Okay. As usual, always quick save. What's going on here? Ooh. Gets lots of blood.
This is the center of it.
Mortal! You do not belong here!
Blessed be the Maker and his prophet Andraste.
Your pathetic maker is nothing compared to my glory!
I command you, show yourself, demon. Hide in the shadows no more.
You dare to command me? Let us see if your precious maker can protect you now, worm!
He's not alone, luckily. If you can even live, that is. Done. That was easy. Though to be honest, we are very much high-level characters, so demons are. We've already fought hundreds of demons already.
Now we get our hands dirty.
And I'm on.
We won. At one time I considered myself quite the warrior, but you accomplished here what I never could. But something still isn't right. I feel there is more to this. Nearby, the building next to us. I can feel it, just on the other side of this wall. Let us go.
I'm just curious how he does know of these things, like how he feels them. Because this is right, we were in a dark place here, so... I mean, I know Templars are very well known to sense magic and all, but... Interesting. Maybe it's when he lost his eyesight. Maybe he gained better supernatural senses, maybe? I'm speculating. I like to speculate stuff sometimes. Oh, please don't whimper.
Who are they?
Please, leave the children. Take me.
Time for more practice.
No,
If you insist. Yes.
Excuse me, hello, I'm just bugging inside this door frame. Oh, I'm gonna have to move you back a bit. There we go. Now, fight. Charred corpse. Smelled my gloves. I sound.
Yes.
Hey, he's in the same building as me. Hey, how dare you? Yes. I'm the best duelist rogue, maybe. Okay, possibly. Footspar.
Going.
Money. I was a sovereign here, and that's lots of money, I have to say. I was found here. Interesting. Alright, no. Incoming ghosts!
Now we get our hands dirty.
Another group bites the dust. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, come at me. Let me stab you with my knives. Now they're moving around a lot. Don't know how moving around is gonna help them one bit. Especially when this guy's been stunned, it seems. Let me move behind him, we got a better advantage. Oh, come on, you just got me on my backstabbing. Come on, give me back the root thing, I need to do all this. All the screams are happening, okay.
Leave me alone. Just go. The voices will protect me.
Okay, hello there, demon abominations. And I expect rage abominations to appear just quickly. And they explode when they die. Kind of forgot about that one. Oh, go back. Don't die. They'll explode. They do that a lot. Ugh, they explode so much. You know, the abominations. Now what's here?
You think you are safe?
Though the Golden City has fallen, I have seen your face and your light. I am you.
Save your pedantic chant for your sermons, Templar. You have killed my brood.
The Maker compels you. Show yourself.
The Maker? There is no Maker. There is no Golden City. But there are demons. Yes.
I hear not your blasphemy. By Andraste and all the divine after her, I order you to face me.
You delusional fool!
Well, there's one thing that at least Otto couldn't do. He could literally make a demon mad. Or get him to show themselves at least. I guess it's Otto how he is.
We have done it again. I feel the darkness receding. I've seen the work of demon before. Some maleficarum consort with them. But the Maker must have guided...
And now, you die!
Did he pitchfork him? Well, that happened. That escalated quickly. Well, yeah, never turning it back on a demon that got killed so quickly, my man. But oh well. Poor Otto. So I'm dying quickly. I need to get myself health potions. I don't think I should have help. Come. I shouldn't let him come with us. He could have lived, maybe. They don't know if that was an option. Well, at least everything is done, but, well, Otto died. I hope he'll find some rest with the Maker, if the Maker even exists. Maybe he'll say the Maker does exist, but to be honest, it's unknown. Plus, I'm a believer specifically of the stones. Hearing voices. Finding out what the beggar Alienage spoke with, return to her. Let's get up to her. We pulled up, Discord up. Roll, Dragon Age, come on. Work. There we go.
Oh, it's good to see you again, friend. You were so generous to me before, and these are other veterans.
Oh no.
I'm an orphan.
Oh, and an orphan. Please, my lord, can you spare some coin?
Are you really a veteran?
I am insulted. A veteran campaigner, am I? And Oli is as bereft of parents as anyone's ever been.
My mom is especially dead.
No need to mention that, Oli. Will you help us?
I don't seem to have any coins on me.
Can't blame a fellow for asking, eh? Well, let's go, Oli.
That is so I mean, it's orphans and like beggars and all, but that looks so Shifty.
The bad men. They are quiet. They call for blood no more.
This amulet yours, I found in the orphanage.
It's my grandmother's. You found it, sir. May I have it?
Here you go. Give it to her.
I feel like a mist is leaving. Oh, thank you, sir. I have to live my life.
Live your life if you can. Live as much as you can, the best life. Damn demons and the fate always have to interrupt like what's going on with my business. All of you will go. All demons will go back to where they come from eventually. But I'm a dwarf. Who do I care about that? So this Valindra's home. This is the house. This is the house of the elder. So we still can. I'm just gonna break in and investigate the place a bit. You know, just you know, trust me. This is the good option. When I investigate things, I need to do all the breaking and entering. And if there's any weapons, I'm gonna keep them there. I'm not even gonna steal anything. Just gonna investigate. No. People sleeping here, living. Mind if I take some money? And no one even bats an eye. There's a hospice.
No, you can't go inside just for a moment. So you might as well walk right back around to the front doors. You shouldn't be out on the streets now anyway. What with the plague?
Keeping your people from their families doesn't bother you?
Look, this is how things are. I didn't make the blight or the plague or anything. I'm just trying to make a living.
How much do they even pay you?
Not enough to put up with all these questions. What do you want?
Would you live in the house for 6 sovereigns?
6? Sure. I never saw you, and you never saw me.
Out. I've got enough money to just blow through this, so hopefully that guy lives a better life and he doesn't get to get in the bloodshed. Let's enter inside. I will stop soon though. Probably do the hospice area and then I'll take a break. Probably stop for tonight. Since I'm a little bit hungry also and get ready for some other stuff. Loading. The game loads, please, come on. Lots of things happened. An alienage that was cursed. Yeah. Oh!
Run while you can.
We're starting a fight, it seems. Well, that escalated quickly.
And I'm off.
You know, you guys didn't have to fight. You could have just, I don't know, talked. Also, that guy's a large messer. Ugh. Jesus.
Going.
Imperial Edge into Winter Shield. Ooh. I don't know how much I'm not interested in Winter Shield. I'm interested in that freaking sword though. Saw sword, not the Winter Shield, not interested in Winter Shield. It's pretty weak, I got better shields. I see what's going on here. There it is. This is where all the shenanigans are happening. Pile of coins, money and some quartz, and a note. There's a key with the note. Bring 8 males and 6 females for the next shipment. I guessed correctly. Slaves! Slavers! Not slaves. Slavers! Should I just go from the front door? Yeah, F it. We'll enter the front door. I got some business with you, Tevinters. Ready to kick your ass. Ow.
What's in the make of that? Stop him!
Oh, where do you think you're going? I'm sorry. Healer. They're just staring at the bell like, oh, what's going on there? Nothing happening.
Yes.
Cross me and you shall pay.
Yes. Yes.
Tear them apart.
Now that's the way. And I'm off.
To winter. Damn them. Funky, I have to know that seems to indicate something about shipment of elves. The key is a cheap one, looks likely to belong to an apartment here in the slums. First, Shiani would know more. Where is she, though? Orphanage, Siron's house, Henriette's hospice, hospice side entrance, Siron. I think she's from Siron's house. If I'm correct, might be wrong though. Saurus, or Saurus? How you doing?
It's you. Come in. I didn't thank you before, did I?
I wish I could give you something. Everything I owned was lost to looters after the purge. Not that I had anything valuable to begin with.
Can you know what's going on here?
It's a plague, so they say. I've seen a few sick people since I've been back, but I don't know how bad it really is.
There are mages from Deventer here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more. You can't miss her. Just look for the angriest woman in the alienage.
Can't you allow for magic here?
I guess so. I'd expect Templars here otherwise.
Why they have been closed
Between
off?
the Civil War and Ostagar, the city doesn't have enough soldiers left to seal the alienage. And only elves and refugees have gotten sick. I'm sure that if anyone important gets the plague, the alienage will burn.
I guess the plague's been pretty bad. I've seen a few sick people myself, but by the time I got here, it seemed to be under control. There are mages from Deventer here helping to treat it. But there's something odd going on, though. My cousin Shiani could tell you more.
I should go.
Of course.
I already heard the same lines. Quest update. Let's find the missing elves then. Let's find where they are. There's Shiani.
Are you all right? What was in there? Where is everyone?
I know, didn't see any patients.
How is that possible? They've taken dozens of us into quarantine. Where else could they be? It makes no sense.
I found this note, though.
Let me see that. What does this even mean? They can't be shipping people, can they? Shipping them where?
Have you seen them bringing anything out of the hospice?
No. People go in, but they don't come out. They aren't shipping anything out of there that we've seen. They could be moving through the back alleys. There are all sorts of buildings back there. They could be using one as some sort of warehouse, staging area.
There's a key with a note.
There are apartments off the alleys. I would go to the back of the hospice and maybe follow the alley from there. If you find any more information, please let me know. I refuse to accept that they're all simply gone.
Well, let's find them then, or try to at least. The apartments are over here. You know what? Let's take care of this. We can do this now. Official notice. Bearing arms is strictly prohibited. Elves who have swords will die upon them. Okay. Water always important for me. Always important for people. Please do drink. If the game loads. Load! Load! What are you doing? There we go. That's how you fast progress the game. Just scream at until it fixes.
All right.
Sick elf. Ugh. Okay. Reveal bone, free sailor, sexton. Oh, it's sexton. I was looking for this actually. This is an item that we were supposed to acquire a while back for one of the quests here. Let's see, what do I want to get rid of? I'll get rid of greenstone, I guess. Just arranged as though someone were just about to sit down to dinner. Toy doll. Stuffed toy has clearly been the beloved companion of some child on numerous adventures. It seems all appear to have been passed many times over and so dirty that you're feeding too much game. Come on, let me read. It's so dirty it's hard to tell what the color is supposed to be. Yeah, this does not look good. Alright, Sen, you go Drew first. Go.
Stayed in the market, dwarf.
No, I shouldn't have. I think this is a good place, right? This is the best place to be in right now.
All right. And I'm off.
You make for a pathetic enemy. It is done.
To winter soldiers. Spirit bomb, not interested in that one at the moment. Heavy chainmail boots. I'm just gonna get the XP that I need. Pile of books. Codex and Expedition of the City Dwelling Elves. Oh, it's a researching the City Elves, I see. Whatever interested in. Chainmail gloves. I'm just opening the locks here and then I'm just not even picking up the items mainly because I don't feel like I want those items since I'm already at stocked full freaking stuff. Stuff! Okay.
What's this? Another shipment already? We weren't... Wait, you're no Tevinter. Who are you supposed to be?
I'm here to relieve you, weren't you told?
What? No, you're not. There's nobody relieving us until midnight. Quick, get them, hurry!
Well, yeah, relieve you in the sense that you're gonna die and, you know.
One first. Going. All right.
Like the archers are shooting at each other. Thank you guys. Thank you for shooting each other. Now let me just get to work.
Excuse me while I do my happy dance.
Alrighty, so this is the place, a compound. Let's take a look at this compound. We might be able to finish the Alienage today, actually. Let's go. Come on, load, load, load. What are you waiting for, game? Come on, damn it. Just load!
What is the meaning of this? We were told that there would be no interference from the authorities.
Well, I'm not with the authorities.
Oh? An errant group of do-gooders, then? You will regret this, you know. Believe it or not, we have been given dispensation to do our business here. The humans talk a great deal about how very wrong slavery is, But isn't it funny how quickly the smell of gold overcomes such ideals?
You best get out of my way. Now!
I am no fool. I can see that you are capable. So be it. I will let Caladrius deal with you while I fetch the Regent's men. I suggest you leave while you still can.
So I don't want to kill them.
So simple to see.
I want them to get out of the way. Where are the traps? Oh, there they are. Of course they put traps over here.
Yes.
Bunch of slavers. F the slavers. And they probably deserve death, but, I mean... If it saves time, just tell them to F off. That's the best answer.
Yes. And I'm off.
I didn't ask to drink a potion of healing, game, or even a potent one on that one. Oh, game music changed actually. Sweet. Want a little bit of different musics. Excuse me, sir. But I tried to stab you. Just gonna play with him. Oh, the guy even got a single swing. Thank God for a backstabbing rogue.
Wipe them out.
Too bad for you. Going.
Rune. There's a soldier, money.
Don't look now.
Archers really. No, 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 no. Open the door by accident over there. Now there's more enemies waiting for us. Excuse me. Excuse me. Out of the way.
Yes. Try. Not fair. Why is it always me that bleeds? I am wounded. All right. And I'm off. And I'm off.
Nice one, Stan. Good job, my companion. Okay. We're almost... Just a coning. Come on, come on. A flight arrow, nothing really interesting. People are probably screaming at me. Why aren't you looting? Loot! But I'm full.
I am Caladrius, and you, I assume, must be the Grey Warden I've heard so much about.
You've heard of me?
One can hardly get a word out of the Regent besides Warden these days. It's surpassed even gold in popularity.
How do you know Loghain?
Yes, you would be curious about that, wouldn't you? I've heard that you're trying to erode Loghain's support. It must be a difficult task, yes, like washing away a mountain. Perhaps you could use some help.
Don't you have an agreement with Loghain?
More of an arrangement, truth be told. One that disappears the moment angry armed intruders storm my abode. Truth be told, there was always a limit to how long we were going to be able to operate here. We've paid for many of Loghain's troops, but once the Landsmeet is done, we become inconvenient. So, here is my offer. 100 sovereigns from you for a letter with the seal of the Terran of Gwaren upon it, implicating him in all of this. Then, we leave a few days earlier than planned with our profits and remaining slaves unharmed.
'Tis a reasonable enough starting offer.
So, do we have a deal? Even you must admit it's much better than resorting to barbarism, yes?
I have a counter offer.
Interesting.
You leave everything. Get out with your hides. Actually, Or I could just kill them. They could be, you know, wept away. But to be honest, I would love to avoid a fight. Kalrin has no reason to, I mean, other than kill these guys and just because of slavery, but he was asked to solve this problem, so... You know what? I think death is the best answer for this, so... My offer is this. I kill you, and I take everything free from me.
Oh, a comedian. Let's settle this the hard way.
I like that he's afraid. He sounds like, oh, I don't want to fight. Well, good luck with that, because you're dealing with me.
Let's see. Which one first?
Don't think I even saved after this, so I'll have to quickly... Oh, he just threw a blizzard in front of me? Come on. Really? Look at him. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna deal with the prick who started all this.
Yes. If you insist. Going. And I'm off. Yes.
Now we get our hands dirty.
A blood sacrifice for power. Enough! Enough! It seems your reputation is an accurate one. I surrender.
Perhaps you'd be left to the mercy of these elves?
No, wait! Hear me out, kind sir. Were I to use the life force of the remaining slaves here, I could augment your physical
Blood
health
magic.
a great deal. Allow me to leave this place alive, and I would be more than happy to do this little service for you.
An interesting offer, if a tad messy.
So, is my offer of interest to you, yes?
No, it isn't.
Then, I don't suppose you would consider just letting me go?
No, I don't suppose I would.
Ah. Well, that is a shame, isn't it?
How are you still even standing? I just took you down to the point where you should be dying, and... There you go. Done. Easy enough. I'm not gonna make deals with a frickin' slaver. No, thank you. That's just... No. No. Nah. That is the better answer for you. I mean, I could have taken that document for help, to be honest, but really, I already went to the part where I stabbed him, and there's elves here, and I'm trying to get powered help for people for political needs, so... Well, does he at least have something on him? Robes, measures of lords, diamonds, slaver documents. Lots of incriminating stuff, I have to say. Let's get rid of some items here. Don't know why I have these bombs with me, I'll just pick up all these. Okay. Scale boots, not interested. Don't know what happened. That's
Somehow,
random.
if I'd been asked to guess the next person to walk through that door, I wouldn't have said it would be a dwarf. Are you one of them? What happens to us now?
Lord of Alendrin, Cheyenne was looking for you.
Shiani? Did she send you here? Praise the Maker! We will not trespass long on your good graces. Come, everyone, let's go home.
And thus we've saved... We've saved that at least. Yeah, so much for the comedian. I slaughter everyone at the same time. Idiots. These guys thought they knew what they were doing, but well, look what that got them. Death. Alright, let's go to the exit and get the hell out of this place. We helped with the elven problem now. We still have a couple of things to do. Game loads as. But we are coming too close to the end of the stream here, though. I'm just gonna see what else we got in the Alienage, but I think we're pretty much done, I think, for today. Gonna have to go get something to eat, though, that's for sure. Yep. Let's get moving. Sick elf. Alrighty. I just find some savoring documents though. Alright guys, so I'm going to end the episode here right now. This has been quite a big enough stream, I think, and this seems like a good place to end it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, and you watched it on YouTube, of course, please give a like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below if you have questions. You can catch me as usual, it's Kalrin06 on Twitch, and if you guys want, you can follow me so you can catch a notification when I go out live. Usually it's always Tuesdays and Thursdays, so hopefully we'll keep that schedule unless things happen. Thank you guys for coming around. I'll catch you later next episode. See you later, guys.